In this video, I'm going to explain to you 3 reasons why your Instagram is bringing you in no leads. You're probably spending a ton of time on your Instagram content, posting it, editing it, and then getting absolutely no views, no engagement, and ultimately no leads. And if you were to change this and start implementing the things I talk about in this video, then you're suddenly going to start getting more views, more engagement, and it's going to lead to more leads as well. For reference, my name is Max. I'm a financial advisor. I run Hemmings Financial Solutions. We get the vast majority of our leads through Instagram. We've got over 95,000 followers. We've signed over 30 high value clients in the last 30 days. And I use this channel to talk about the strategies and ways that we get leads so that ultimately you can increase the amount of leads and the amount of clients that you've got for your financial advice business. Number 1 is that you've got no strategy with your Instagram or the content that you're posting, that you are basically just looking at content online, seeing other people do stuff and then just posting it. And you ultimately have a strategy of hope. You hope that something's going to do well. You hope that you're going to start getting leads. You hope that you'll get views. You hope that the video you're posting is a good video. And having no strategy and just hoping is the worst thing you can possibly do, because it's so demoralizing. You're spending time on editing those videos. You're then posting them, expecting to get results, and ultimately just going around in a circle in terms of spending time, editing, posting, getting no views, and then you're just repeating that process. So you need to actually think and have a strategy with your Instagram. Every time you post a video, you need to be able to say, I've posted this video because of X reason. There needs to be a reason that you're actually posting that video. That reason then is going to be part of that strategy. So for example, for us, everything we post has a purpose. It's designed for a particular type of person to watch that content. It's then designed to try and get them to take an action. And even the whole setup of our profile is designed in a specific way to match our strategy. And then that strategy is what brings us in those leads, gets us the attention on our page, and then ultimately allows us to sign clients off the back of Instagram. I've got a video here where I do speak about more about that strategy and what we do, so go and have a look at that if you're interested. But ultimately, you need to make sure that you've got a strategy with your Instagram. Hoping and posting for the sake of it is the worst way to go about posting on Instagram, and it is ultimately probably one of the top reasons why you're getting no views and no leads from your Instagram. Number 2, and this is heavily linked with number 1, is that you don't have a niche. So you don't have a specific type of person that you're trying to attract to become a client. And then with this, you're then got an Instagram page and you're posting content that is not designed for that particular person in that niche. You need to have a niche with your content on social media. The reason being is that the whole way that the Instagram algorithm works is it basically tries to match up content with someone that they think is going to watch that video and spend time consuming that content. The purpose of Instagram is to try and keep people on the platform for as long as possible. And so how they do this is by sending them content, putting content in front of them, in front of people that they think are going to watch and like that content. So because of this, if you have a specific niche and it's very targeted and very dialed in, this ultimately lets the Instagram algorithm know this is the type of person that you need to send it to. If you send it to that type of person, they're going to watch this video, consume this content, and stay on the platform for longer, which is what Instagram wants. And so you need to do as much as possible with your content to let the Instagram algorithm know who the ideal person is and who they should send it to. So by having a niche, you do that with the Instagram algorithm. It's going to send it to those people. So that's number 1. Number 2 is that when you try and reach everyone and you try and have a really broad niche in terms of who you can help, firstly, the Instagram algorithm doesn't really know who to send it to. It will send it to loads of different people. Those people won't be interested in that content. So they don't view the content. That tells the algorithm that it's a poor piece of content, and then it stops sending it to other people. That's the reason why you've probably got 100, 200 views on your posts. The other side of things is when you try and speak to a very specific type of person and it really resonates with that person, they'll read that content, they'll look at that content, and they're more likely to take an action because it's so dialed in, it's so specific to them that they feel like you're speaking directly to them. This is the impact that you want to have. And then when that happens, they're more likely to take an action and reach out and follow you or message you or book in a call with you because they know that you're speaking directly to them. When you try and speak to absolutely everyone, you end up speaking to no one. They'll look at that piece of content, they'll be like, oh, that's interesting or that's not interesting, and then they'll move on to the next one. So by being super dialed in on your niche and who you help, it is the best way of going it. The other side of things is when you're dialed in on your niche, you don't actually need that many views, because 500 views on a real dialed-in niche, specific person you're speaking to, they're more likely to take an action, and they're actually someone you can help, is way more beneficial for you as a business and to generate leads than a video that gets 50,000 views, but 99.9% of them are never going to take any action with them because they're potentially not the right person, or they're not the right fit, or they don't have the right money, or whatever it is. So be specific with your niche in terms of helping the algorithm, which will get you more views, but also those views will be more valuable than having hundreds of thousands of views with someone who never can become a client. Number 3, again linked with point 1 and point 2, is poor quality in terms of the actual content that you post. So many financial advisors are just posting poor quality, and this is generally through 3 different areas. Number 1 is the audio quality. The audio quality is horrendous. No one wants to watch a video or listen to a video that has really poor audio quality. So sort out your audio quality. You can get a mic. These mics are £80 and it will change how the audio sounds on your videos. Someone's more likely to watch the whole video that you post. Even if it's a 40-second video, if the audio quality is rubbish, they're going to swipe off after 2 seconds and they'll never hear the rest of the content that you post. Number 2 is the lighting quality. If you have poor lighting, you can have the best camera in the world, but the video is going to look pretty rubbish. It's going to be sort of fuzzy, it's not going to be crisp. And because of that, again, that's a reflection of you of a business, but likely someone's going to swipe off that video because people just want to look at high quality pieces of content. So buy some lighting from Amazon. You can get good lighting, camera, video worthy lighting for about £50. Put it behind your camera, turn it on, shine it, and then have your camera in front. You can then record off an iPhone and that quality looks really, really good. And number 3 is the actual quality in terms of the information that you're posting about. And this can be in two ways. One is that you need to provide high quality information that someone is actually going to find useful and want to hear about. A good test for this is ask yourself, would someone buy me a coffee to find out this information? If they would, then that's a good quality bit of information that you're providing. If they wouldn't, then do not post it. Number 2 is quality in terms of how specific is it with your niche. Make sure that you're targeting the information directly to your niche, and that then is also going to raise the quality of the content that you're posting. Number 4, just as a bonus, just to wrap those 3 points together, is consistency. So many financial advisors are not consistent with their posts. Posting once a week is not enough to generate yourself hundreds of leads every single month. You need to be posting at a minimum, absolute minimum, 5 times a week. Minimum 5 times a week. Ideally, you want to be posting every single day, and you need to be consistent over multiple months. You can't expect to post one piece of content and it to go viral. And also you can't even expect to post like 30 days worth, a month total, and expect to be going viral and getting loads of views and getting loads of leads. You need to be consistent. It takes multiple pieces of content for someone to start building trust with you. And it also takes multiple pieces of content for someone to ultimately start taking an action and actually see you as someone who's credible, someone who understands their pain problems, someone who's got the information to solve their problems. It's not a case of posting once and getting results. You need to be consistent with what you're posting. If you found this video useful, then YouTube thinks that you'll also find this video useful, so go and have a look at it.